Hola a todos y bienvenidos a las chorreaventuras de Lazarus. Continuamos con las aventuras de Lazarus, encontrándose a un niño que es un antiguo familiar suyo. Cosas que pasan. Y resulta que su padre pues también le buscaba para conseguir el poder de la nigromancia, devolver a los muertos, evitar la muerte, acabar con las guerras, conseguir oro y matar a más gente. Provocó una guerra para matar a gente y evitar que hubiese más guerras y matar más gente. No sé, cosas así. Le gusta la elegancia. Así que... ¡Oh! ¡Ey! Más antoñitas. ¿Para qué queremos antoñita? ¿Y esto? Sí. Qué curioso. Esto no lo había visto.
It
Vale.
doesn't work for now.
Tenemos un corazón. Y la antoñita.
Something feels really off.
Sí, claro, porque...
I am the giver of knowledge. I am the maker of kings. I am the wrath of vengeance. I am your servant. What does your heart desire, lost soul?
I'm not sure.
I am a patient spirit. Take your time and think. There must be something you crave. Hidden knowledge, wealth, love, powers beyond your wildest dreams.
I don't need any of this.
Don't be shy. That is what many say, but moments later, they change their mind.
This is the truth. I don't want anything from you.
Only a lustful soul can summon me. To you I will give the glory of all the kingdoms of the world. For all of them are mine. If you then will worship me, I will give them to you.
This doesn't feel right at all. In the name of God Almighty, leave at once.
Pathetic. Do you even know who I am? I am...
Emocionante.
You chose wisely. There is nothing the devil can give us. Our souls are our most prized gifts. Your father, however, wanted something beyond his control.
La cuestión es, si no nos da nada, ¿por qué nos ha dado esto? Una cabeza. Con joyas. Que nos mira coqueta. Calabaza maldita. ¿Y qué se supone que vamos a hacer con la calavera maldita esta? ¿Se la vamos a dar a Indiana Jones o cómo va el tema? Mirad mi pie. Es un juego que le gustaría a Tarantino. Ah, desde ese cofre es donde cogí lo que necesitaba. ¿Qué cosas? A ver, tengo una calavera. ¿Qué se supone que tengo que hacer con ella? Y tenemos una Laura afín a su padre. Oh, quizás podemos meter la calavera en cemento. ¿No? Pues solo me queda subir arriba e irme del mapa. Efectivamente, solo me queda irme del mapa. Ah, mira.
My father, a monster. Laura, his first disciple. Poor Ivana, their first victim. I'm grateful at least that you never learned all these things, Ludmilla.
I know your pain seems unbearable, but you must try to find forgiveness in your heart. There can't be any healing without it.
There's not much left for me to do here. After Ludmilla's funeral, I'm leaving this place for good. Perhaps even the country. I've been deceived in all imaginable ways.
¿Es cosa mía o esto va yendo a más?
What are you doing here?
You? What the hell is going on? You nearly killed me. Who are you anyway? You said you're friends with my father. What are you doing in my girlfriend's apartment?
Listen, kid. Calm the hell down. Ludmilla was my sister.
So you're her brother?
Sí.
What happened to her? We were supposed to leave together, but I didn't make it to our meeting. Did she leave without me?
She left us, kid. I'm sorry to be this blunt, but she's dead. She was murdered. And I thought you did it.
What? No!
Listen, take some time to collect your thoughts. We've all been through some hell lately.
Citizens of this country, hear me. These are the last hours of the wretched regime that has tormented you for years. The freedom that was promised to you was a lie. The president has just resigned, and I will take upon myself the burden to rule this country.
Damn it. The end is near. This world will burn.
Exterminar, Llueve fuego. Exterminar.
Lazarus?
Laura?
Thank God. Where have you been? I've been calling dozens of times.
Around? Looking?
I was worried. I came over and I left you a letter. Did you find it? I wanted to tell you. I started to feel something for you.
No sé.
I don't understand it myself, but I feel like we have a connection. Like...
Listen, Laura. I've visited an orphanage. It's near the Brand Monastery. Maybe you know it.
Mr. Lazarus.
Yeah, it's Mr. Lazarus. Who the hell are you, Laura? You feel something for me? We've only met a couple of days ago. Are you delusional? You know nothing about me, and all I know about you is that you're a murderer, and you let yourself be corrupted by my father.
I'm sorry. Can you ever forgive me? I was stupid. I was young, and he had this power. I tried as much as I could to resist, but...
Did you know all this time that Zotov was my father?
What? No, I swear. I just wanted to help. I had no idea. I told you how I met Ludmila. And then you came along and I felt this compulsion to stay by your side. I never knew you were Vladimir's children. I never knew he had a family. After I did that horrible thing, he abandoned me. It took me so long to get over what I did. To have a semblance of a normal life. What kind of cruel god would pull me back into Vladimir's life?
Okay, stop. I can't listen to this anymore. I have to hang up. This woman is clearly disturbed. I can't believe anything she says anymore. We have a connection? Yeah, right.
Citizens, hear me. My children,
no.
stay in your homes, but do not fear me. Tonight, the revolution will change the face of this country. A soft revolution without bloodshed. This war is led by machines. A new dawn arises.
Es interesante que aquí no haya bichos de esos. Ah, no, esto ya sabemos lo que es. Revisa, 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 revisa. Revisa.
As a nation, we have always been too compliant. We always understood what was really going on when it was already too late. No, I'm not afraid to speak out against General Zotov. I'm not afraid to speak out against the President. I know I am risking my life, but who doesn't risk being killed these days by those four-legged machines? We have always warned that the hideous regime that has crushed us for 50 years will return. It is not dead. This time it bought our support with real money, and we welcomed it with open arms. Who the hell is this General Zotov? Tell me, who the hell is this man? Has anyone heard of him until a few weeks ago? Like all monstrous leaders of nations, he came out of nowhere, supported by gullible people he deceived with big words. We sold our freedom. And most vexing is that this war is not against our bodies, but against our souls. Do you not believe me?
Tipo,
I did it out of love for you. It was better for you children if you never found out. Some secrets are too dark to bear.
The relics of the past are a burden on your consciousness. The machines will get rid of them. Tomorrow, you'll step into paradise. What a great time to be alive! To witness the birth of this brave new world.
emocionante. En esta habitación no había estado nunca. Sí, se había estado en esta habitación. ¿Y cómo es que no he visto este...? Ponte a ver.
With each passing day, anxiety and sadness overwhelmed me. Just a week before Mom died, I fell unconscious in the middle of the street. I woke up later, hospitalized in a psychiatric ward. The doctors were worried about my health, but Mom insisted I was fine and that God would help us. I don't know what to think anymore. I started taking her pills behind her back, and now the house is spinning around me. I want you to understand one thing, my dear brother. None of us are innocent, me least of all. The few days we spend together when you come home on holidays are not enough for you to realize what lies in our souls. You probably think I'm a saint. Oh, Lazarus, if you knew what a mess I've gotten myself into to get those papers so I could leave for Ukraine. I want to go far, far away. I want to end this horrible story. I want to have my own life.
La cuestión es que acaba de decir...
Citizens of this country, hear me. These are the last hours of the wretched regime that has tormented you for years. The freedom that was promised to you was a lie. The president has just resigned, and I will take upon myself the burden to rule this country.
Acaba de decir la hermana que ha estado con él en Navidad. Un tanque.
Mom.
Mamá. Segunda filacteria. Muy bien, chaval. ¿No?
Citizens, hear me, my children.
Once I leave this place, I'll never come back. I should take that decrepit cat with me. I can't leave him here alone to die.
A soft revolution without bloodshed. This war is led by machines. A new dawn arises.
El gato es el mal.
I gotta find something to put you in.
Una bolsa. Un cadáver. Un cubo. Una nevera. Al final el pescado lo dejó ahí. Una caja. A ver, esta gente tiene algo. Oh, mira. Genial. Oye, que te he robado esto, pero... ¿te aguantas?
I'm leaving for the funeral, kid. Come with me if you want. I headed toward the Voronezh monastery. I wanted to pray for Ludmila and for this country, even though I felt like everything was in vain. We stayed away from the main roads to avoid my father's hideous machines. This new world of his is only death and ruin. After we got out of the city, things quieted down. We arrived at the monastery, but we found it closed. The party had sequestered it, but fortunately it was spared from the flames, at least for now.
Bueno, tenemos una asesina. Hola, asesina. Sé que tengo que hablar contigo, pero paso. Admiraré mientras este arte. Ya está, admirado. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cuánto tiempo? No hay nada en el banco, no hay nada en el banco. Hay cosas ahí.
Here we are, Mr. Lazarus.
Unfortunately.
I've spoken at the funeral home and with the priest to have a beautiful service for Ludmilla. I'm waiting for Father Abraham to come and open the chapel. Oh, God, these blooming flowers in December make me feel nervous.
I admit, they are strange. The Bran orphanage was overgrown with them, but I think of them as a miracle. Anyway, I'll go to the chapel and wait for Father Abraham there.
Mr. Lazarus, regarding what we talked about on the phone, you were right. You barely know me, and I'm the only one who should carry the weight of my sins. I just wanted you to know I regret the things I did.
I don't pretend to understand what you've been through, but I can understand your regret. I have the burden of my own sins. For now, I just want to ask forgiveness for my sister.
Así que Abraham sigue vivo. Interesante.
Filled with grief and shame. If I would have just come to Mother's funeral, things would have been different now.
We dreamed of living together, of having kids one day, but now she's lying in that cursed wooden box. Forever.
This key doesn't fit. Someone tried to enter the chapel.
Hola.
I brought you thousands of flowers for your sister. I couldn't bear to leave you alone in this darkest of hours.
Vaya.
Be brave, my child. You will know what to do in the end.
Desinstalar el juego.
So, this would be her resting place. If only I'd come home a week earlier.
You can't know if things would have worked out better. Don't look for answers just in this world. In such dark times, we must remember that God is our shepherd.
What do you mean?
Despite all the evil and wrongdoing of humanity, God doesn't want his children to perish. His love is overwhelming and everlasting.
I don't understand his overwhelming love. I'm not sure God cares at all.
This is your cross to bear. But for this struggle of yours, I brought you a precious gift. You'll need it before this ends.
Energías místicas. de ayer y hoy presentan ¿cómo salgo ahora de aquí? Por la puerta. Mira, he traído fuerzas místicas. ¿Te gustan?
It's locked.
Todo está cerrado. Ni que fuera un domingo por la tarde.
This car again.
Vaya. Han venido aquí. Oh no. Conozco esa guitarra.
Gravedigger's body has been reduced to a pile of gold.
They never believed me. Back in the days when I was a priest, I tried to warn them. Our freedom is illusory, fragile, like a wafting leaf in the wind. I prayed that this day would never come if they banished me. But I am prepared. When the Antichrist comes, I'll proceed as written in the forbidden teachings of the Holy Fathers.
The Antichrist? This is disturbing.
¿Y si el soldado no es un soldado, sino...
It's the least I can do. May Saint Ivana bring peace to this poor man's soul.
¡Ah!
This man had dedicated his life to God. He was ready to face this apocalypse, but his life was taken before he could complete his work.
It's locked. I don't know what to do with this. I'll just leave it here. Looks like something should be placed here.
Vaya por Dios, está ahí este hombre.
You? I thought you were dead.
Not yet. I escaped death more than once by now. However, I'm not sure I'll make it past midnight. The wretched monster will be here soon.
Do you mean Zotov?
Who else? Haven't you noticed that this is the only church around that isn't yet burning? But what the hell are you doing here?
It's my sister's funeral. It seems Father Abraham has arrived. Listen, can you help me bring her coffin inside the chapel?
Image I am of your unutterable glory. Though I bear the scars of my stumblings, O sovereign Lord, have compassion on me, and cleanse me through your loving kindness, and the homeland of my heart's desire bestow on me by making me a resident of paradise.
My condolences, friend. Listen, I know how you feel. Seeing your family torn apart is painful. I'm by your side. You're not alone. Even the angels are here. Or am I the only one who can see her?
Va a arder todo. Todo va a arder. Es decir, ¿por qué son incapaces de ver el peligro que tienen las velas encendidas en casas abandonadas? Apagado, se ha preocupado de todo esto.
Ivana, Laura must be nearby. What if she sees you?
She won't. If she saw me, she would be terrified. I don't want to cause her any pain. I've already forgiven her.
A lo mejor es por eso porque está escondida. Hola, Puki, 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 impacto. En fin.
Forgive me, Ludmila. Forgive me for not taking better care of you and Mom.
The abomination is near. We must not let him interrupt the funeral. Bring an incense offering before God. It will keep him at a distance.
Incienso, 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 incienso. Incienso.
It's filled with holy water. I hope the perfume of the incense will keep us safe.
Incienso, incienso. Has sacado a esta.
Are you all right?
Sorry. I'm not well. I feel afraid. And it is too hot inside. I can barely breathe. I feel like I'm suffocating.
It's just some incense. It's supposed to protect us.
My throat burns.
I'll bring you some water.
¿Hay algún vaso por aquí? Sí.
Well, let's hope this will make her feel better. It's holy water after all.
What the hell did you give me to drink? You want to poison me? It burns like fire. Oh, God.
Calm down, it's just water. Listen, just stay outside until you feel better. I'm going back to my sister's funeral.
You deceitful wretch! How dare you leave me here? It's cold and raining! Lend me your coat, Mr. Lazarus. Open the door! Open the door.
En fin.
Tell that disgusting priest to stop praying. Tell him to stop at once, or my master will snap his neck. You deceitful wretch! How dare you leave me here? It's cold and raining! Lend me your coat, Mr. Lazarus.
¿Vas a repetir esto hasta que te abra?
This isn't right. I'd better find something to block this door.
Ah.
Open the door.
Bloquear. Tengo un tío con la pistola.
Priest to stop praying. Tell him to stop at once, or my master will snap his neck. You deceitful wretch! How dare you leave me here? It's cold and raining! Lend me your coat, Mr. Lazarus.
A lo mejor está en la propia puerta.
Open the door!
No, no.
Open the door.
No, no.
Tell that disgusting priest to stop praying.
Interesante. Y no tengo nada.
Or my master will snap his neck.
Bloquea la
You
puerta.
deceitful wretch! How dare you leave me here? It's cold and raining.
Lend me your coat, Mr. Lazarus.
Open the door! Open the door. Tell that disgusting priest to stop praying. Tell him to stop at once,
Oh,
or my
Dios.
master will snap his
Hombre,
neck.
mira, cosas.
You deceitful wretch!
Sí, 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 sí. Que te calles.
I've tried, Mr. Lazarus. I tried to resist, but he's too close now. His words are pleasure. I'm his mistress. Only his will shall be done.
We are safe for now.
What makes you believe you can be safe from me?
Father?
I've been here all this time. Those fragile doors cannot keep me away. This is how I celebrate my daughter's death.
Vaya.
All saints in heaven, heed my calling. Come to my aid.
Don't you understand that the world has willingly chosen me as its master? Come and join me, the Father, the Son, and the wretched fruit of all their sins, an unholy Trinity.
Even in death, he couldn't let her rest. What I wouldn't give for this nightmare to end.
Look at him. What a deplorable sight.
Bien. Hay cositas por ahí. Pues ya hemos cogido unas cuantas cosas. Esto brilla, pero... pero parece que no hay nada más que hacer por ahí. El loco de Matalleta se ha ido. El novio se ha ido.
This is the heart of the brave new world. Mankind has easily given up freedom. Its burden was overpowered. Come, my son. Be part of this wonder.
En fin, ¿podríamos hacer ahora algo con esto o tenemos que continuar? Tenemos que continuar. Pues nada, continuemos. Tun, 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 tun. Tun, 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 tun. Cerrado, ¿por qué no? Algo brilla. Ah, es una flor. Algo brilla. Esta papelilla. Bien, si es, no se ve es que vamos por el camino, ¿no? Vaya por Dios, lo que faltaba.
Laura, what the hell happened to you?
You don't understand. He wants us to be together. Me and you. We are the foulest of his sins. And we will be the Adam and Eve of his new paradise.
This is sick, Laura. He destroyed your life. Open your eyes. He's the devil incarnate.
No, no! Don't talk like that! He is our master. We will only know glory by his side. He will shield us from all harm. And I will be all yours. All your fantasies. I will make them come true, my love.
Laura, snap out of it. Fight his lies.
Lazarus. Oh God. I can't resist his power. I want you. Give in to the call of my flesh. Let us taste the fruits of pleasure together. For there is nothing sweeter. My body yearns for you.
Vaya por Dios.
Anyone supporting General Zotov.
I'm so sorry you lost the fight against him, Laura.
No podrías haber esperado a que... Bah, da igual.
Your father
Hola.
has abandoned his human body and has embraced a new, grotesque form.
You cannot stop the coming of the new paradise. Hand me your souls.
You must complete the ritual before it's too late.
Vale, pero me faltan llaves. Oh, ya no. La lanza del destino. Chapapote, chapapote. Amigo. Sí. A ver. El de arriba es este. Luego va este. Ah, no. Ah, espera. Arriba, abajo, arriba, abajo. Amigo. Ahora sí.
The dagger feels imbued with divine energy. But what should I do with it? Pierce Zotov's devilish new form?
The dagger is not meant for the wickedest of hearts, but for one that can still be brought to light from their path towards damnation.
Will you stop speaking in riddles?
Que te apuñales. O apuñales a...
What a demented whore.
¿Laura? Ah, no, la hermana.
So much pain. It has to end.
Vale, hay que apuñalar a la hermana. Que está hecha... Ese es su corazón, ¿no?
All this suffering breaks my heart. Make it stop.
Ahí yo voy. La paciencia es una virtud.
I can't stand the pain anymore. Please help me. Please make it stop.
This pitiful hermit's suffering fills me with joy. Join me, my son. Let us delight in his agony together.
Is this what I must do? Would ending his life be an act of kindness in God's eyes? So be it. God, I put my faith in you to guide my hand.
Stop! He's not the only one suffering. There are so many in pain. They must all be saved.
Entonces quieres que apuñale a todos.
What am I supposed to do? I'm lost.
You cannot stop me. My new paradise is already here. What can my fool of a son do? Your mother tried to resist me, and I snapped her neck. I smashed my own daughter's skull when she wouldn't join me. I am death and salvation. I am despair and redemption.
A heart that can still be brought to light from its path towards damnation. An active sacrifice for the good of the many.
Nothing can stop me. God has turned his face away from humanity. There is not a single soul still worthy of his love.
For greater love has no one than this, that a man lay down his own life for his friends. Lord, hear my prayer. Forgive us for the evil in our hearts. Forgive us for straying from your path. As I return my soul to you, I pray for your mercy on those who remain.
Eso duele.
Lord, remember me when I come into your kingdom.
Tengo pupa en el pecho. Dame mi vaporub.
I can't believe she's truly gone. We've witnessed too many horrible things these past days.
Indeed. But for now, things have settled down. It is time to leave behind those atrocities.
We humans are frail, but even so, we are capable of great evil. I'm afraid no one will believe my story of what happened in the end. We'll forget, and what we now know as truth will slowly turn into a distant, hazy memory. And then, one day, another General Zodov may rise.
Perhaps, but you mustn't only think of the darkness. Live your life and find the good and beauty in it. You owe it to those who sacrificed themselves. And don't forget, even in the darkest of times, God still works miracles.
Muy bien, pues esto ha sido todo en The Last Day of Lazarus, en las choreaventuras de Bloodcode. El juego no me ha disgustado, ha seguido la tónica del Grey Dawn, aunque el Grey Dawn me gustó mucho más. Porque hasta que descubres lo que ha pasado hasta el final te iban hilando las cosas, te daban pistas falsas y tal, y luego al final pues caía completamente encima y no te lo esperabas para nada. Y aquí pues lo que no te esperas es que todo resulte que es de verdad, que no son paranoias de la mente de este que está delirando y que... De hecho yo pensaba que incluso este había llegado, había estado con su hermana y había descubierto lo de las cintas, o que había descubierto que se iba a ir, y como es fiel al Estado pues la mató. Pero no, resulta que no, que todo esto es así. Así que nada, es lo único, por así decirlo, decepcionante. Pero aún así la historia, pues... La historia, el grotesco, etcétera, ha estado bien. Ha estado bien, me ha gustado. Ha sido entretenido, ha sido mal rollero. Así que... hasta la próxima. Adiós en las aventuras de Bloodcode.